All right. Shalom. 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 I'm the priest Wa from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp, coming back with another lesson through the Spirit and through the power of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakakwadash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Kol Haloyim La, Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and to my elders of Great Millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect. All right, shalom. And pretty much what I want to touch on in this lesson is how the Lord is preparing to usher in new rulership, a new heaven and a new earth, man. Right? So that's currently what's going on. A transition of power is taking place pursuant to Sirach 10 and 8, man. Right? The Lord is about to take down Esau, Edom. He's about to take him out of his rulership, and he's about to raise up the true rulers of the planet Earth, which are the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, beginning with the elect. So I want to start at 2 Peter 3 and 10, and you can see in the subheading it says a new heaven and earth. Right? It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Right? So that's how Esau's kingdom, that's how his rulership is going to be taken down. This is how he's going to be taken down. When those thermonuclear, 200 million thermonuclear warheads touch down on America, Babylon the Great, that's going to be the end of this system. That's going to be the end of Esau, Edom, of his rulership, of his power structure. And he's going to go head first into slavery, into captivity for 1,000 years, man. Right? So when it says in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Now, when it's speaking about heavens, when you go into the word heaven, now you have the heavens, as in, the clouds, the skies, the outer space. Right. But you also, when you go into the word heaven, it's pretty much a being in a high position of authority, rulership, pretty much being in your kingdom, being in a high status on being up on high. So when it says in which the heavens shall pass away, Esau's rulership, that's how it's going to pass away. Right? It says that in what is that? 1 John 2 and 17, where it goes into, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Right? So Esau's world is going to pass away. Ultimately, when Yahweh Shai returns to take him out of power, and when those nuclear missiles is raining down upon America, because pretty much America, Babylon the Great, this is Esau's headquarters, man. Right? This is that great whore that's spoken about in Revelation the 17th chapter. Babylon the Great, the virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, the land of confusion. Because from America, if you think about the whole world, they pretty much pattern themselves after America, right? So we go back to 2 Peter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. Yeah, the Lord is going to catch people by surprise, pursuant to what is that? 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2. Let's grab that real quick. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right? And pursuant to Amos 5 and 18, the day of the Lord is going to be a day of darkness. Okay, a day of destruction, death, judgment. So 2 Peter 3 and 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. It's going to catch people by surprise, catch them off guard. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That great noise being those thermonuclear missiles raining down upon Babylon the Great, which is going to cause the earth to shake. It's going to cause the earth to rock to and fro like a drunkard, right? Let me see if I can find that real quick. Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. Let's see. Yeah, let's get to the point. Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. You see? So that's how Babylon the Great is going to be taken out through thermonuclear fire. Okay, 200 million nuclear missiles or nuclear warheads are going to rain down upon this place, right? So when it's going into that great noise, it's talking about those warheads raining down upon America, and it's going to cause the earth. It's going to shake up the earth, man, right? Because you're also going to have nuclear missiles hitting other areas of the world too. Israel's going to get hit. Okay, because Israel has to be cleansed as well, right? Because right now you got Amalek over there defiling the land. Okay, they got Pink City, Tel Aviv, where they have the largest, Mo parade. That's pretty much known. So all of that got to be destroyed, man, right? Because really, what the Lord is about to do, He's about to cleanse the earth. Right. And fire is pretty much a cleansing agent. Right. It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Yeah, those thermonuclear missiles. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So if you know these things are coming, what type of spirit should you be in, man? Should you be in the spirit of trying to, should you be in the spirit of trying to prolong your business here in America, as far as trying to establish yourself in America and live that so-called American dream? Or should you be in the spirit of trying to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushai so that you can be delivered, so that you don't get hit with these missiles? So when He returns, you want to get beamed up on the fathership, right? That's the spirit you need to be in. It says, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of Yahweh Yahushai, right? We're waiting upon the return of our Lord Yahushai, right? And we hope and pray that we're of the elect, because when Yahushai returns, He's only coming to deliver the elect. It says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Yeah, those nuclear missiles, man, that fire, right? Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth. Now, this is the point of the lesson, right? The new heavens and a new earth. That's what we want. It says we look forward, Salakia. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. We're waiting upon new rulership, man. And not just us, the whole earth. The planet Earth is waiting on new rulership, right? The planet Earth is waiting for Israel to come into power, because we're going to rule in righteousness, man. Everything is mourning right now. As the scriptures say, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, but when the righteous beareth rule, the people rejoice. Roughly paraphrasing, man. So the planet Earth is waiting for Israel to come into power. The animals, right? The trees, the plants, also the other nations, man, right? And that's the spirit. It's 1144. Yahweh Ratazah. The other nations as well, man, because we're actually going to give the nations a fair shake after that first 1,000 years. They got to go into slavery too. They got to get it too. But after that, we're going to give them their plots of land, right? And we're going to, give them a fair shake. And whenever they go off, because they ain't going to have the laws, statutes, and commandments written into their inward parts. That's only for us, Israel, that new covenant, right? But whenever they go off, we're gonna bring punishment upon them, man. But nevertheless, we're gonna still give them a fair shake, a fair shot, something that Esau ain't doing, man. Right? But we're looking for a new heaven and a new earth. Okay, we go to real quick. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 65. Verse 17. You see in the subheadings, new heavens and new earth. So new rulership, that's what we're waiting on. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. Yeah, Babylon, this is going to be a distant memory, man. Babylon, America, Esau's rulership, this is going to be a distant memory. I just read in 1 John 2:17 how this place is going to fade away, and the fashions, the lust there, all this shit is going to fade away. Social media, men wanting to be women, women wanting to be men, women being on top, and men being real men, masculinity being at the bottom, having to take a back seat. It's all of this bullshit. All of that shit is going to fade away with this world, man, being politically correct. All of this madness, man. Okay, everything that Esau turned upside down, Yahweh Shai is going to turn right side up. So all that is going to fade away with this place. And it's not going to be remembered, man. It says, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. We ain't going to be worried about this, all the hell we had to catch. Because when the Lord raises us up and give us those new bodies, look, it's going to be smooth sailing from there, man. We're going to be perfected. We're not going to think about the hell that we caught here, man. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying, because this is going to be our rest. We're going to have eternal rest. Right now, this is not our rest. As it says in Micah 2:10, this place is not our rest, right? But we're about to enter into our eternal rest, being the new heaven and the new earth. What's that in 2nd Esdras 6:9, right? If you go there, it says what? For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. This is that old heaven and earth passing away, and the new heaven and earth coming into power, right? I'm going to end off on this. Revelation chapter 21, the new heaven and earth. You see? And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. This is new rulership. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. Yeah, Esau's rulership. Now, if you think about the account of Jacob and Esau, who was born first, right? Esau. Okay, so that's what it's talking about when it says the first earth and the first heaven and earth, right? Esau was born first, but also it said what? That the elder shall serve the younger. Esau being born first, which technically in that manner he would be the elder, right? Because he was born first. And it said the elder shall serve the younger. So that's what we're coming into. So it says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem. Now, it's not talking about an actual city. It's talking about when the 144,000 is coming off of the fathership, right? Because you're going to have, pursuant to 2nd Esdras 2:40 on down, you're going to have the crowning, the ceremony, the crowning of the elect. You're going to have the ceremony. And after that, you're going to have this right here is going to take place when the 144,000 is coming off the fathership. This is what John the Revelator saw. The Lord revealed this to him in a vision. It says, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. We're going to be beautified. You think about a bride on her wedding day. She's beautified. She's dolled up. Her hair's done. Everything's on point. She has on the white dress, which that's supposed to represent purity. All right. So we're going to come down in our pure perfection. Right. It says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. Now, this correlates right here with Isaiah. What was that I just read? Isaiah 65. I believe it was like verse 18 or 19. Going into, it says, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Yeah, all of this hell that we had to catch, we're not going to remember this, man. This is just going to be, it's going to be like we're waking up from a nightmare, right? And we're going to have eternal rest, So So that's why Yahweh Shai said this is a light affliction, right? Because this is going to pale in comparison. The hell that we catch now is going to pale in comparison to the blessing that we're about to receive when we come into power, man. So this is what we want. This is why we want that new heaven and a new earth. This is why the men of the Lord is going hard, beginning with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone on down, right? And all the sincere Akim that push the same true doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is why we're going so hard, man. Okay, and we just had the Pesach. Right now, we're currently in the 7 days of unleavened bread. Man, all hell is about to break loose. But that's necessary because that has to happen so that we can get into the kingdom, man. Fuck all this. Fuck America. Fuck Babylon, man. Okay, we're ready for a new heaven and a new earth, new rulership. We're ready to come into power and to come into our eternal rest, man. Right? And we ain't gonna have to worry about no more pain or suffering. Right? We ain't gonna have to worry about that shit no more. That's gonna be a distant memory. We're about to get the victory over death, man. Right? So we need to be in the spirit to where we got our foot on the gas and we're all in, man. 10 toes down and ready to endure whatever comes our way so that we can get into the kingdom, man, even unto death. Right? What is that? Revelation 2:10. Even unto death so that we can receive a crown of life. We got to endure. Even unto death so that we can get our crown of life, man, that eternal rest. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Till next time, I want to say shalom.